Hello everyone and welcome to No More Mondays, and that's not no as in N-O, but no as in K-N-O-W.
And why is it called No More Mondays, you ask?
It's because we're going to talk about a lot of different topics that you may or may not have known about. So through these videos, we hope you will know more.
Yeah, and it's Monday.
I'm your host, Professor Zark, and I'm here with my co-host, Marvin.
Hello. So, Professor, what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, Marvin, I'm not sure if you know this, but March is actually Women's History Month.
Yes, I did not know that. I'm learning already. So, I'm guessing we're going to be talking about a woman in history?
Precisely, but it's not only Women's History Month. Did you know that in the United States, March is also considered as Red Cross Month, a special opportunity to appreciate those who help prevent and alleviate human suffering in the face of emergency.
Wow! March is really jam-packed with some awesome stuff.
You want to know what's even more awesome?
Yes.
The person who founded the American Red Cross is none other than Clara Barton.
What? Who's Clara Barton? You gotta tell me, Professor. Come on, what are you waiting for? Tell me more!
Clarissa Harlow Barton, better known as Clara, is one of the most honored and respected women in American history. She was born on December 25th, 1821 in Oxford, Massachusetts. She dedicated her life in the service of others and created an organization that still helps people in need today, the American Red Cross. She was a teacher at the age of 15. Wow, that is very interesting to be teaching at that age. And later opened a free public school in New Jersey, moved to Washington, D.C. to work in the U.S. Patent Office as a clerk in the mid-1850s. She risked her life to bring supplies and support to soldiers in the field during the Civil War. She founded the American Red Cross in 1881 at age 59 and led it for the next 23 years. Her understanding of the ways she could provide help to people in distress guided throughout her life. By the force of her personal example, she opened paths to a new field of volunteer service. Her intense devotion to serving others resulted in enough achievements to fill several ordinary lifetimes. During the Civil War, she sought to help the soldiers in any way she could. At the beginning, she collected and distributed supplies for the Union Army. Not content sitting on the sidelines, Barton served as an independent nurse and first saw combat in Fredericksburg, Virginia in 1862. She also cared for soldiers wounded at Antietam. Barton was nicknamed the Angel of the Battlefield for her work. After the war ended in 1865, Barton worked for the War Department, helping to either reunite missing soldiers and their families or to find out more about those who were missing. She also became a lecturer, and crowds of people came to hear her talk about her war experience. While she was visiting Europe, she worked with a relief organization known as the International Red Cross. During the Franco-Persian War of 1870-71, sometime after returning home to the United States, she began to lobby for an American branch of this international organization. The American Red Cross Society was founded in 1881 as she served as its very first president. As its leader, she oversaw assistance and relief work for the victims of such disasters as the 1889 Johnstown flood and the 1900 Galveston flood. She resigned from the American Red Cross in 1904 amid internal power struggle and claims of financial mismanagement. While she was known to be an autocratic leader, she has never taken a salary for her work within the organization and sometimes used her funds to support relief efforts. After she left the Red Cross, she remained active, giving speeches and lectures. She also wrote a book entitled The Story of My Childhood, which was published in 1907. She passed away at her home in Glen Echo, Maryland on April 12, 1912.
Wow, Clara Barton was really quite the lady. She helped so many people. I can't believe I have never heard about her.
She really was. She really contributed a lot to help the Red Cross become what it is today.
A real hero. I'm really glad we got to talk about her today. I can confidently say I know more about Clara Barton.
I'm glad you were able to learn about her and appreciate her accomplishments. She's not the only woman in history who has done some amazing things. Want to know who we're going to talk about next week?
Yes, tell me, Professor.
Next week we will talk about...
Wait, no, don't tell me. I changed my mind. I want to be surprised.
Okay, fine. Then in that case, thank you for watching and hope to see you for next week's lesson on
No More Mondays. Bye.